Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
You don't have a...
It's right here. I'm matching Zinnia right now. We've got our nightmare on Main Street. It's Halloween. We're filming early.
It's Christmas.
Today is Halloween. We're filming early. She takes off tomorrow to go on her crime cruise. They board Saturday, but she's flying in tomorrow. So by the time you see this, she will be probably on the cruise or boarding.
Or at Starbucks.
Mom redecorated for Christmas because, you know, she starts Christmas as soon as she can. This week,
What did we do?
I don't know. Cash and Zinnia. Cash is going as Jack Skellington, so he got to go full makeup to school today. We'll see how well that comes back. Maybe I'll take an after picture. Zinnia's going as Sally. I didn't watch the movie beforehand, guys. It's so weird. It's weird.
Is it?
It's weird.
I just like the ride.
Yeah. We thank you for watching the home tour and all of your nice comments. I have no idea what we did. I had a football party on Sunday, and I had a friend's kid's birthday party. That's what I did, and we are just still in the process of cleaning up the farm and getting ready for winter.
Yeah.
It's been 80 degrees here. 80 degrees. Every time the weather is over like 65, I'm like, those beans, those green beans. It just makes
It's so, the weather feels so close is the only thing I can think of. It seems so humid and just,
yeah, it's yucky. Today,
I can't wait for like 60 degrees and flannel shirts. Speaking of flannel shirts.
Speaking of, Zinnia's here. She's sitting right here.
I did it. Where is it?
Right there. She did it.
I did it. So I did it once and it was too high. Then I took it apart and I had ironed it on so it like stretched out, and I'm not like an expert at sewing. So
she just pedal to the floor.
No, I actually went slow and took my time. I did not have a rotary cutter. I could not find my rotary cutter. I have no clue where it is.
Okay.
So I used scissors. So it's a little jaggedy, but
did you use the rulers?
That's the look you want. Yeah, I did that. But when I pulled it apart to sew it the second time, it stretched out a little bit, so I had to
like... It's already been ironed.
Oh, Lord. And I was like, why did I even do this? And I didn't have enough Wonder Under that if I could have taken, like, I had talked about using an old project bag. I didn't have enough Wonder Under to do it again, so.
Wonder Under, that's a funny name.
Anyway,
it's done.
That's how that went.
Did you expect anything else?
On Sunday, I had my grandsons all weekend, and then they went home on Sunday, and I walked in the kitchen for something. I don't know if it was to feed the dogs or what, but I looked out the window because I saw people out there, and there was a man pulling my mums off my flowers by the mailbox. He was on a bike and stuffing them in his pockets, and his wife was on a bike right next to him, or right in front of him. I did not have the nerve to go out there and say, what the heck are you doing? Or something similar. But
starts with an F.
No. Can you imagine?
No.
Weird. Very weird.
She's gonna get some more sent to her. Did you see her? Zinnia can sit up by herself now, but I mean, every now and then she gets a wobble, so she was kind of like this, but she balanced herself back out. She's good. She's playing with one of those walker toys that's in front of her. What else? We went to, where did we eat? Oh, Panda Express.
Yeah.
Visited Parker at work and traded some stitching. I think that's all we did this week, really. It was an uneventful week, I think. We're in the middle of sports starting, so we're waiting for our winter baseball session to start, and football is now over, so we're like, what do we do with our nights? As soon as Cash gets out of school, what are we doing tonight? What are we gonna do? I'm like, I don't know. All right, some questions. You are a wonderful decorator. Where did you get the witch black cat pillows? So cute.
Walmart. So there were some really cute ones that I saw that they had at Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, one of them, but I was never able to find them. But I found those at Walmart and put them in my Walmart order, and they got delivered.
if you saw her ghost throw, she had 2 of them. You saw that she updated that family room. She has a bench now in there, and she found those ghost blankets. We also went to Marshall's before we went to eat last week, and she was able to find her gingerbread blanket that she wanted.
They make that same blanket in gingerbread, but it's cream colored with the brown gingerbread. It's really cute.
Can you repeat how you spent your week stitching before you got into designing? I think that's a great way to work on a variety of projects. Yes. For somebody who has like ADD and just like wants to do a million different things, it was nice to go, because I would get bored of one project. So I like to go from thing to thing.
Well, and not only that, but like if you're stitching on Christmas all year long, then you have pieces at Christmas time.
Right.
But it's Santa Sunday, Merry Monday, Tuesday was nothing, Wednesday was Witchy Wednesday.
And do witchy, if you're doing hashtags, Witchy Wednesday XS, because you can find some weird stuff if you do.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday, we had a free day Thursday, but people had changed that to Thankful Thursday to do
fall.
Yeah, fall Thanksgiving.
Well, we do Fall Friday, and then Saturday was Stars and Stripes Saturday. And then you start it all over again. But like I said, there was no spring in there, so you could change Tuesday to a spring day.
I have a small question. Can you show us what a corded maker for the cording that you put on edging looks like? We don't use one of those. I've seen finishers use that. Right. We don't use that. This is on a roll that you can just attach to it.
You can watch videos on YouTube of how to do it, and you can buy the cording thing, or you can use a drill.
Oh, yeah, to spin it?
Yeah. But I would just watch videos on YouTube and figure out how to do that. And I did look at Hobby Lobby. They do have cording, but it's all sparkly. So if you wanted some red sparkly cording or gold sparkly cording, they have it in the ribbon section.
Crazy question. How do you know what size kids' Uggs to get?
So she wears a 7, I buy her a 5, I wear an 8, and I take a 6. It's 2 sizes down. So if you're anything bigger than an 8, you can't get the kids.
How do you know? Sorry. Who is the maker of the wooden pieces for Joy of Christmas? That is Chantel at 141 Design Co. I've linked her. I've linked her on the description. They couldn't see. Mitch. This week I watched Anatomy of Lies on Peacock. That's about a writer who scammed everyone. She was a writer for Grey's Anatomy, Survivor, Golden Bachelor, all my 90 Day Fiancés, Sister Wives. I can do without Christine and her new man making out. I could do without that, but other than that, I love it. What did you watch?
I watched The Real Housewives of OC, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, lots of YouTube.
Yeah.
Lots of Hallmark.
Oh, Hallmark. Yeah.
It gets me in the mood for decorating. I know that sounds weird, but
when you first started collecting decor pieces and cross stitching, did you decorate right away, or did you wait until you had a large amount of items before decorating?
No, I decorated right away, and I can remember the first cross stitch pieces I made that were like decor. I only had enough to put on that green cabinet in the hallway. I had like 2 or 3 pieces.
But it's also in our personality that once we like something, we need all of the things. So like it happens.
Speak for yourself.
No, I won't. Boyd's Bears. You had Lilliput Lane houses, Precious Moments. It just is one of the, like, I want all the things. So it happened very rapidly. But yes, if you have 1 or 2 of something, put it out. Put it out.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Priscilla, do you wear any kind of gloves when using the hot glue gun?
No.
She has no fingerprints. She could commit a murder. Have you ever thought of... they have little silicone finger thimbles, and those...
Yeah, I don't...
But we don't use them. But I've seen people who aren't familiar with the glue guns.
Sometimes I will take my scissors and use that to hold something down. I burnt myself really bad a couple weeks ago, and I just had glue all over my fingers. And Hunter came over right then, and he was like, "What happened to you?" Yeah.
Have you ever thought of doing a beach theme?
We have some beach themed things. I don't know that she should chew on this.
How on earth do you get so much done? We don't know. We don't sleep.
It's our job.
We just keep at it. Ooh. My favorite word swap is December. How many more will there be?
So there'll be January, February, and March, and then the regular series is over, but we do have a couple other words that we want to throw in there. So I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 more. And if you have something that you feel like would be a good word for
bonus ones,
everybody to stitch, let us know.
Can you get Fat Quarter Shop to make pre-cut stripper size sticky board? I love the pre-cut circles. It makes finishing so much easier.
I don't know. I can ask her.
She's going to be with her all week.
I don't know. We'll see.
How do you keep little baby hands off all the goodies? You just follow them around with a little spatula.
Chance is pretty good. He doesn't like... I mean, I pick up things that I think he's going to really get into, but... And we've been outside a lot, so that helps.
I see 2 new chalkboard charts in the future. I got to have them.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Did you watch the Bears game?
Of course I watched the Bears game. Yeah, I was sad. And your brothers and I are like going back and forth, and I'm like, it's going to be fine. They're going to get a touchdown right now, and we're going to win.
And you got a touchdown, and then...
We got a touchdown, and then they...
they caught it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I will admit, I'm jealous of the cat pillows. Where did those come from?
Walmart.
Those are the which ones that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the ones at Home Goods were way cuter. They looked like the Walmart the figurine that I had bought there, but I can't even think what I was going to say.
The pillows.
When I went to try to find them, I could not find them. And it's not like I can go to the store every day. You know, I maybe once a week or something, I'll run in there and see. But no.
Okay. That's the questions that I have for this week. But again, if you haven't watched her following in home tour, it is on our channel from last week. We were able to upload it on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday. Yep, Friday of last week.
Okay. Friday night. I did finish St. Nick's Tree Farm.
Yay!
So those charts will all ship. The Blooming Roots, Snowdrop Street, the St. Nick's Tree Farm, and Santa Claus will all ship to shops next week. So you'll be able to get your hands on those soon. And I wish we were doing this before we went, because we could ask you, because Kimberly said to me, what are we going to do tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, in Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's any like quilt stores or needlework stores or whatever, but
I feel like I went to a beautiful church in Miami. Like with beautiful stained glass and everything. I think I did that on the main drag or something. Okay, so you want to show the finishes or you want to show previous finishes?
I think we'll do previous finishes.
Okay.
So this came out last year. This is Santa's Skate Shop. And the ice skate and the wreath that it's on. The wreath is still at, I saw it at Hobby Lobby, so you can still get the wreath. I did not look for the ice skate though. So that is Santa's Skate Shop. Reindeer ride?
Yes.
Santa's.
PDF only, reindeer ride. This was done for a retreat we did with
Punch Needle
Primitive Stitcher magazine, but now it's available to everyone as a PDF. This is North Pole Needlework Shop.
And this door, like I said, is also still available at Hobby Lobby, so you can finish your piece just like this.
And it comes with the wreath.
Yes, it came with the wreath, the Merry Christmas. All I did was add, the fabric back sticky board on the bottom. And
the ribbon?
Yeah,
no?
That's our ribbon. This is the cat that I was talking about. The pillows from...
Hobby Lobby.
Marshall's, Home Goods, TJ Maxx. I don't know which one, but they looked exactly like this.
You saw them on a video?
I saw them on a video or like an Instagram or
okay, and you just haven't been able to find them.
Like you can't order stuff. It's not like Walmart. So then I Googled it, and those Walmart ones came up. So that's what I did there. All right, that's all I brought up for previous finishes. Okay. But I will show you St. Nick's Tree Farm. So this is 2 different pieces. There's this back piece and then the snowflake. The snowflake was $7.99, and the back piece
21.
is $21.99, and everything is 50% off. So, what is that? Like $14 you get. So this is in the nativity section of Hobby Lobby, and I always feel bad to buy these kind of things and cover them up, but it says Silent Night on it, so that'll help you find it. But it goes perfectly, and I love the snowflake on there. All right, little nosy Nelly.
She is.
It's St. Nick's Tree Farm.
Beautiful.
And this was the chalkboard from last year that was in the family room for
And you'll
Christmas.
see Presley and Petunia down at the bottom on there. You had another dog. How did that go?
Oh, she was good. There was a little red dog, a golden doodle, mini golden doodle. That's my grandson's dog. And when they came to stay, she came to stay with him. Her name is Pumpkin. She was really good. She loved Presley. Presley loved her a little too much at times. Presley is very much with her hands.
Handsy.
Like
She's handsy.
like she just wants to hold them. So everybody's like,
She wants to, like,
no hands, Presley, no hands.
she doesn't have hands. Yes, she does.
You're the one that told her no hands, and you said she's not your baby. Stop it.
Because she kept, like, I don't know. She was really handsy. She was super aggressive. I was like, you need to back off, lady. Mom says, do you want your collar on? Oh, you're going to get in trouble. And she just, like, walks away. Like, that's all she has to do. She just looks at her, like.
Oh, and then when I was babysitting on Tuesday, I had decided that I'm not going to water anymore, but then it's been like 80, and I got all these mums, 80 and windy and hot. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to water. So I watered part of it before I babysat Chance, and then Chance came, and then when he took his afternoon nap, I went out there to water the rest of it. And I must not have shut the back gate, and I let the dogs out.
Who let the dogs out?
Then I heard him waking up, so I walked down this hallway, and there are my dogs on the front porch. So I opened the door, and Petunia ran in. Of course, Presley ran off. The nutty neighbor walked out of his house, and there's Presley, like, romping like a horse through his yard, and he's like, wow.
That's all I said.
So then she just ran a little bit that way and ran like 2 houses that way, and then I told her to sit, and she stopped, and then she ran home to the back gate. So that was that adventure. Thank goodness Chance was.
We had a
It was
Shiba
playtime.
Inu, and didn't Riley do it too? They would run around the lake. One of them came home in a squad car a few times.
That was Riley.
Riley came home in a squad car. The police had to.
He was a Wheaton Terrier, and if he got out, he was gone.
And at that time, I mean, my brothers were younger, so leaving the gate open was like just a natural thing. Forget to do it or whatever. But
Yep. He was a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Yep. And then when he came home in the squad car, I'd get a ticket. So it was like $75 back then. It was a lot. It was.
All right, what else do we have in the Etsy shop this week? So we finished our football rounds, and all of you loved them. Mm-hmm. This week's came with a
Yeah, the bonus.
bonus.
Oh, also, since it's starting Christmas, we need to do our star finish. And how many weeks do we want it to go? 2 or 3?
3.
Okay, so we'll start November 1st. Well, November 2nd, because you won't see this until November 2nd. But November 2nd, you can start posting your Christmassy star finishes for 3 weeks, and then we will announce the winners.
Mm-hmm.
But we started with Fall is for Football. Football is my favorite season.
Game day.
Game day. Touchdown. And this week was Are You Ready for Some Football? And this also comes with a bonus chart.
Yes. Faith family football.
I couldn't remember.
She designed these a few weeks ago. She's been trying to get me to get these done.
All right, and then we had finished up our gingerbreads last week, and
She had the hardest time. She couldn't figure out what she wanted to do for the strippers. She had too many ideas going around and which one she wanted to pick.
yeah, and then I'm like under a time crunch, and I had so many things I had to do, and so I went with my favorite idea of them all, and Paisleys and Polka Dots has this cute cabinet, and she asked me if and she stitched the Thanksgiving strippers and put them on her cabinet. I think she took them off to send it to me, but she sent me the cabinet, and I'm going to show you this week's and next week's stripper. I know, that's what I said. I was like, I'm going to cover it up. Strip. She's like, no, cover it up.
So you can see what's going to happen on the cabinet. I mean, this is a bigger piece, so you can see the whole picture and get the whole effect.
And then the next strippers that come out will not, like, they don't go on the cabinet or anything. They're just, like, standalone type.
Same theme.
Same theme.
Same theme. Okay, go ahead. That's long-winded.
Did you name them?
You said Mr. Claus chicken. I wanted to do like a chicken strip or something. Like chicken stripper. Mrs. Claus chickens and Mr. Claus chickens.
Oh, okay.
That's what you put in the thing.
Well,
Santa's chickens and Mrs. Claus chickens.
So these little doodads down here are also made by Paisleys and Polka Dots. There's like these little drawers that stick out.
They're cute. Oh, and those like slide into them?
Mm-hmm. And she sent me a bunch of different ones. She sent me like, they look like Christmas cookies and everything, but I just put this assortment in there. I did a bigger sticky board on the back than I usually do for an ornament. And I think that this is adorable.
Yes.
I added the greenery to the bottom, and so far I've not found it at Hobby Lobby, but I had mine from last year, so hopefully if you want to do this the same, you have some from last year. But I added cover buttons to the top of our ribbon. I did the stitching stripes for the back and the Chelsea's checks for a small border around them.
Super cute.
But there's like a farmer Santa and a Mrs. Claus Santa. Miss Santa's wife, Mrs. Claus.
Oh, Mrs. Claus Santa.
Anyway.
Are you frazzled about leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were like...
And I haven't like slept for 3 days, and
if you'd caught up or you were still frazzled.
No, I'm still frazzled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's going in my stitching bag that I'm taking on the cruise and the airplane.
Yep. This is her stitching travel bag.
Yeah.
Something is moving out this window. Oh.
So first of all, I have 2 copies of this, one for her and one for me to get signed by Matt Murphy because he will be on the cruise.
This is the book that we listened to. It wasn't a podcast. We listened to the book on the way to
the retreat in Michigan. So I'm going to put each one in a Ziploc bag so they don't get messed up. But I'm hoping to put them... You're just like your brother. I'm hoping to put them in my luggage, but if I can't, they'll go in my stitching bag. And then I, of course, have my portable charger for my phone. I have this bag, and this has our Sweet Seasons in it that we might do a little photo op if we get time to stitch it. But Sweet Seasons is our new club with Fat Quarter Shop that'll come out after the first of the year. I use this bag for all my phone cords, my iPad cord, my neck light cord, all of them go in this bag. I have not put my phone cords and everything in there because I still have to use them. I have 2 other projects. These are both in those zipper cases from Amanda at Soulful Creations. So I have the next Blooming Roots and I have the next Word Swap. There's the colors for the Blooming Roots. And I have my Stitching with the Housewives tags on all of them, and I have those. This one, someone made this for me at the Michigan retreat. Plus, it's got the Stitching with the Housewives tag. And then this is the next.
There's a pack of needles in each one of these folios.
But they only have.
You guys. There's a pack, a whole pack.
There's
only. Or she said I could have 3 needles. There's a whole pack in each of these.
There's only like 3 needles in each pack. Mm-hmm. but I have to keep them separate. I don't like to put them in there. Some of these colors I'm not going to use. I'm still deciding exactly which one. And I have my Ronnie needle minder, and of course that little foldable dish thing, and my little scissors. I have 2 pairs of scissors too. Do you want to take those away from me?
I'm just like, this is definitely for social media right now. You need to take an Instagram pic for how well these are organized, because this is not how she does
My
stuff.
iPad?
I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get one of your other project folios, and we'll see what it looks
And
like.
all that goes in this bag.
And if there's an envelope in every one of those folios in there,
I have a new pair of glasses, and I'm going to take a couple more pairs of glasses too as soon as I find them.
Oh.
Yeah,
These are nice.
Yeah, look optic. Don't slime them all up.
You're so rude. Oh. Oh.
Stop it.
Went cross-eyed. I just went cross-eyed. Those are cute. Where do you get those?
They're from Look Optic. And they're like regular glasses. They're not like cheap like the normal readers, so you don't break them as easy.
You may lose them as easy, but you don't.
And then I also have the...
Daylight Go.
Yeah. And this is the foldable light. So I can use this in my room. Kimberly and I, the last time we stitched a lot like in the solarium where it's adults only last time, and we stitched like,
and that's the full glass thing, right?
Yeah.
So lots of light comes in there.
so we stitched a lot too in those meeting rooms where we were, learning about the crime things. If we didn't have to look up, we would stitch. So
and you would just wear your neck light in one of those because you're not
Yeah.
bugging everybody else.
And that's it. That's all that goes in my stitching bag. But like I said, or she said, there's needles and scissors in each one of them, so I can just grab a bag and be ready to go.
If you're not going on a trip, one of these would be great to put in your car for a project to stitch on when you have, if you're in a car pickup line, if you've got school-age kids, or you're babysitting, or you have a doctor's appointment.
Look at how much room there still is left in there. So, and then I always have my rolling suitcase, so I put that on the top and I like wrap the strap around it, and I don't have to carry it, and I just walk with it like that. I paid for priority boarding this morning, so I
you checked in? I was gonna ask you.
I got on with
Your charger.
with
That should go in the...
Yeah, I know. I got to put it in the cord bag.
Yep.
I just found it underneath the couch, so.
Priority boarding. Well, we get that because she's a baby. But so what does that mean?
It costs $24 and you get to go with zone 2.
Oh.
Instead of like, or, yeah. Is it 2? Or B or whatever.
These two traveling together, I am very worried. Both of them had me in a group message last night trying to get their luggage tags printed.
I knew how to get to mine, but I don't have a printer. And I explained it to Kimberly like 3 times, and she just wasn't getting it. And then I'm like, go here, and I gave her the exact address, and then she's like, I don't see it. And I'm like, oh, I see it now.
But them talking about the hot guys that are going to be on the cruise for the crime people.
No hot guys.
Oh, no. None. Okay.
No.
Well, this Matt Murphy guy, make sure you get a little heart with my signature.
Doesn't do it for me, sorry. But he's like, what, 20 years younger than I am?
Oh.
So, yeah, no.
Okay, we did get some gifts, so I'm going to show you. Good thing Priscilla got rid of her stacks of dish towels, because we got a new load that are fresh and beautiful, and I cannot wait. Oh my goodness.
Look at these.
These football ones are for me. She said, for Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
This is from Jana, and she was so nice. She sent us this huge box, and we got it last week after the video. Oh.
What?
My Fat Quarter Shop order was right in the doorway. Okay, I'll bring it back. A bunch of home decor stuff that I wanted to show, like these cute whitewashed houses. You know those Santa like melamine plates that we had seen online last year? They're like blue with a big Santa Claus face, more decorative. They're melamine. That Kitty Christmas. I'll bring it next week. Okay, Jana, North Pole, super cute. Eek. This Jolly mug is gorgeous. This
Yeah,
color
she
green.
found some good stuff.
This color green is one of my favorite greens.
Yep, I got that one. Remember they only had the one
right there.
Yep.
And then
I don't think mine says Jolly though.
Oh Christmas Tree.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, that one's mine. Oh Christmas Tree with the tree on the back. Super cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then winter ones, football ones, and Christmas
ones.
Thank you, Jana.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
So I gave a stack of towels about like this to my daughter-in-law and a stack of towels about like this to Destiny, Hunter's girlfriend. So I whittled down my... So when...
They also said you can donate them to... I have to clarify
Animal
some
things.
things. Yeah, animal things, yes. They also said, you know, Goodwill does get a bad rep, but they've had a family that have worked there and they give them jobs and opportunities that they might not have had otherwise. Also, the DA that you were talking
All right,
about,
can you shut that off?
they recommended them for resentencing. So it's not like they're just like getting out. They have to be resentenced.
I was
parole,
listening to
etc.
something last night that said that they'll probably get out December 11th or something.
Again, we aren't experts. We don't know the law. We just watch and we do our like reality thoughts about it, our opinions of it. We're not experts. We're not. I have no idea of the criminal system. I just like watching things about criminals. Oh, we were at a football bowling party, and Cash's dad was there as well, and him and Matt were talking, and he's like, I gotta tell you, we were watching the like World Series baseball stuff, and the next up to bat was what is his name? Scott Peterson. And Cash goes, oh, I know who that guy is. And Cash knows a ton of random facts. So he thought that he was going to start spouting off like his batting average or whatever the case is. And he's like, yeah, he killed his wife and he killed his kid. And Matt was like, I didn't teach him that. His mother. And I was like, oh, God. Like, I didn't teach him that. He was obviously listening to a conversation that kids where they don't listen to anything that you tell them kid-wise. But then when you're having an adult conversation, they're like, what'd you say? What'd you say? So that was my fun story of the week. So I had to tell him we don't talk about that. Anyways, my kid is very sheltered from stuff like that, but obviously he overheard something that God only knows if he went to school and talked about it. Also, we received from Creative Carol, this decoration was from her as well. Thank you. And then she sent us some Halloween bags. These are two different sizes. So she has a small and a large one. The large one typically are recommended to keep cute snaps in and whatnot. And then she also makes the beautiful snap folios that we use through her as well. She's Creative Carol on Etsy with a K. From Fat Quarter Shop, this month's Fabric of the Month Club is black, which you guys will love.
Yeah. We know that you'll use that, won't you?
Yes. I did those up on gray too, and it looked really good. I couldn't get black on my computer for some reason. Oh my God, the computer situation. But gray looked really good for those too. Oh no! She tumbled. Okay, and then Fine Floss is NPI Silks from Fat Quarter Shop. It's a monthly club. She kind of quickly mentioned it. You can see the sign-ups for the Sweet Seasons. Sweet Seasons
With the Housewives.
Yeah.
It's
been a long year.
The bags are really cute.
Yeah, the project is going to be very, very cute.
There's a little change to what our normal thingamajig that we give you, and
Notion. It's called Thingamajig.
Yeah.
You can see more information on Fat Quarter Shop's website. I will link the sign-ups below.
And our shirts. Not these, but Kimberly's hoping that she'll have 2 of the shirts that she can bring with, so we can have pictures on the cruise with our shirts. But the new Christmas shirts are on pre-order right now, and they're supposed to do like a press check today, I guess, that decides whether they printed them right or whatever. So hopefully you'll be getting your shirts soon.
Yes. All right, we had some winners from last week. The first one was Touchdown.
I feel like it's so dark in here. Is it dark?
It's because it's dark outside. It's supposed to storm really bad today. It's Halloween, so it's going to drop 4,000 degrees, and it's going to be... It's very dark. All right. Touchdown.
No?
Yeah, it's too bright, but I ordered, so I'm still using castor oil on my lashes, and I ordered St. Tropez, this misting spray that's a self-tanner for your face. We'll see how it works. Touchdown goes to Tiffany Why Not, Jen Benda, and Kathy Collins 3828. It is amazing how quickly your tan fades.
Mm-hmm. After you don't work outside.
Oh. Having a tan face just feel like it gives me life. Like I feel alive instead of, because our Hunter and I, our faces go so pale. Like Casper, isn't it true? Both him and I just look very, very, very pale all winter long.
The good thing about the wind is it blows your leaves away.
I don't know the problem. Gingerbread stack. Yes, me too. We went out there and the goats were eating all the leaves. Thank you. Heather Britcher, 5190, Reader 1869, and Kathy Polcherak, 4778. You're gonna
What is it?
be thankful.
Oh.
Fall jar is right here. The stripper is right here. Hello, please enjoy this quick break. All right, let me do fall jar. Fall jar goes to Mary Jane Wiley, 5163, Christine Bjorn, 2630, and Valerie Standridge. The Scarecrow Sassy Stripper, again, these are all PDFs, so you'll just email me and I'll email it over to you. Nancy Bott, 2602, Susan Redmond, 5101, and Mary Segalsby, sorry, 6966. Thankful, Dapper Doodad, A.C.K, 6602, Mary Jo Stitches, and Itching for Stitching.
That pumpkin, I think, was from Scarlet Sky, right?
Yeah. Yes. Harvest Word Swap goes to PNW Crafter, Mama Holt 2860, and Sharon Patnode 454. I was doing this very early this morning. Sea Damper. I think that's the sew sampler. This is from Fat Quarter Shop. It's a quilting box filled with goodies, notions, everything you need to create a pattern in here that they give you. Bex Bin and Maureen Malarkey, 1653. And then last but not least, a pick a chart. So you get to pick a PDF chart from our Etsy shop. Shirley Hansen, 8029. Brenda Zumigraj, 8338. Mustang Mammy, 7045. Mary Keenan, 6775. And T Bird Car 1. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for participating. I'll get it.
I got it.
Okay, so we have questions for this week.
Questions, prizes.
We have prizes, giveaways. Number 1, 3 opportunities to win. Are you ready?
It comes with a bonus.
Number 2. Thank you. Number 2 is Santa's Chickens. So you're going to win just Santa.
I think we should change his name.
Okay, what do you want his name to be?
You said you wanted Chicken Strip, and she can be Mrs. Chicken Strip.
Okay, Chicken Strip and the Mrs. Chicken Strip.
Or Chicken Strip Santa.
Chicken Strip. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, I'm going to get these out of here. 3 is 2 opportunities to win the Fine Floss from Fat Quarter Shop. Thank you, Kimberly and team. Number 4 is 2 opportunities to win the linen, so black linen. Number 4, black Ada, and these are also from Fat Quarter Shop. Number 5 is 3 opportunities to...
No, 2 opportunities to win Creative Carol's Halloween bags.
Number 5 was 2 opportunities to win Creative Carol's Halloween bags. I'll put my letter out. Number 6.
Snowdrop Street.
3 opportunities to win Snowdrop Street.
The sign is crooked.
Number 7, 3 opportunities to win. Where are they all?
Right here behind this is Santa.
Santa Claus. And number 8, 3 opportunities to win St. Nick's Tree Farm. We know that you understand why this video is discombobulated. Mom is traveling. I don't have half a brain to me. And we appreciate you spending your time with us. So those are the giveaways for this week. You're going to answer the question.
So when you buy these new charts, where do you spend your money?
Where do you spend your stitchy money?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to put her bow on her. They probably think she's a boy.
Give a shout out to... Oh my goodness, you're so dramatic. Give a shout out to the shop that you
spend your stitchy money.
Yeah. And if it's a brick and mortar, give the city and state so that other people can see that. All right, what else?
I don't know. I will be watching TV.
I come home on Thursday, so Friday morning we'll have our normal video, which we will post on Saturday for you to see. And the Christmas decorating will begin when I get back.
I gotta tell you what I'm gonna do. This weekend, so every weekend I make a chicken pot pie. But this weekend, I'm gonna use that same recipe. I'm gonna double the filling, but I'm gonna make a casserole instead so it lasts a little bit longer because the pie goes like immediately. I'm not gonna put the crust on the bottom. I'm just gonna put it on top. It's gonna be good. You just wait. You just wait. Why? What do you think is wrong with that?
Crust is my favorite part.
I know, but this will be a little bit fewer calories. Okay. Again, scritchy. We hope that you had a safe trick-or-treating. Nobody stole your mums. That if you start decorating in November, we hope that you get a move on it and you're able to put this on in the background and have, just that. Oh, maybe that's why. The thought that, hey, your life isn't as chaotic as this is right now, okay? Mom will be getting on the ship with Kimberly when you see this. And they'll be updating from their Instagram. They might try to do a live, they said, but it would be on Instagram or Facebook. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Fat Quarter Shop, they might be able to, because she has people. I don't got the people.
Didn't have people. I printed off your luggage tag. Okay, you got me. I'm sorry, Matt printed off your luggage tag. So you can visit her, Priscilla's 2000 on Instagram and
Priscilla Blaine on Instagram, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's 2000.blogspot.com, where there won't be any cruise info, but there is all the info about our new releases.
Yes.
I have to. Which one went up today? Maybe Santa Claus. But so. Today, Saturday, and Sunday, I have the 3 new releases going up so you can see all the floss and the item numbers for the finishing and things like that.
Okay.
Friday is our regular stripper finish, so the stripper will be on the blog on Friday, so that's why you didn't see it.
Mr. Chicken Strip. Okay.
Santa chicken strip Santa.
I just want chicken strips now.
Mm-hmm.
They are putting in a Longhorn.
We're getting a bone of beef in Gurney.
Oh. What's
and
the
we're
Longhorn
getting a Texas
restaurant?
Roadhouse. Where's Longhorn?
What's the Longhorn? Is it called Longhorn?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting one of those up in Kenosha. We're going to try Percy something for Mom's birthday this year. I'm trying to organize it. I didn't know the name of it. Hunter's talked about it. He went there once for work and has talked about it for 6 years since. So we're going to... They got spoiled when they went for work. They got like seafood towers and stuff, and we're not about that. You get one meal, one side, that's it, and water. That's what you get. Okay, so we appreciate you spending your time with us. Anything else? We will see you at the normal day next week.
Yes. And well, you're seeing us at the normal day, but we film this on Thursday because I'm leaving at 5
So if anything happens,
tomorrow. No,
right?
4 a.m. tomorrow.
Your
I gotta
flight
be
is
at
at
the
7.
airport at 5.
Who's that baby? Who's that baby? That's not as bad as when we took off at 5 a.m. We had to be there at 2.
Yeah, but
3. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye. Somebody said that's very Wisconsin of you, where we just like talk and talk and talk and talk. All right, well, I should be going.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.